Alright guys, so we doing another video of VHS tapes pickups. So these are the tapes that I got from Jacksonburg near Charleston. That's near Charleston, South Carolina. This is from a thrift shop. She had like a little dog. It was like a little Dachshund dog. That was in the thrift shop later on when I was looking. But I didn't thought she would have some tapes. And it was like in the back. It was kind of dark in the back, so I'll tell y'all about my mistake, what happened. But this is Beverly Hills Cop. I'm probably gonna get the copy. It's like another copy of this that my aunt has. I'll talk about that later. Cause I actually looked through all these movies, and it had like a little street line on the video, but it played well though. It just had like a street line on the display. Well, with most of pretty much at the beginning of the movie. So that's Beverly Hills Cop. And I got these I picked all these movies up on the same day. I probably got about 12 movies from that thrift store. So these are the ones I'm starting from the one from the thrift store right now that I got the movies from. I've seen Beverly Hills Cop already before. Haven't seen this one. I just went ahead and got it. It was in the back edition box art wise. Let's see. Never heard of it. So most of these movies I have gotten this pickup I never heard of or never seen. So this would be interesting. This when I was like rewinding, just going through certain sections in the movie to see if it plays right. There's only a few of them that entertained me that I forgot I was checking the movie instead of watching the movie. So I might be selling these through Mercury sometime soon, maybe like next month or something like that, or like 2 months after. But usually I'm gonna put my seller tag. My seller tag is on Mercury seller tag is not on my YouTube, but my eBay seller tag is on YouTube. I probably should do my Mercury seller tag too. Whatever you call it. I have this one already, but I do not know where it's at, so I went ahead and got another copy. It's in that it's probably in a big box somewhere. I don't know. Hopefully it's somewhere around the house or something. But I know I'm missing like 50 tapes, and this is one of them. I replaced the Sister Act also. I believe that was in the last video. Rest in peace, Patrick. He was a great dancer. Yeah, pretty much all these tapes are black. I think I only got one tape. It's like one tape that's a different color. And that'll be coming up. These are the other two bags right here. But I'll mention where that's from, actually. I forgot to unwrap the other two. It's like two VHS tapes that I have that I know I can't get that in. It's two VHS tapes that I have that's I went ahead and show y'all a little glimpse of it. That I have that's in the wrap. That I haven't checked to see if it played yet good. Ooh, there's Indiana Jones. I got two Indiana Jones movies. And those are missing also. I think it's The Last Crusade, and it's another one that's missing also. I don't know where it's at either. It's in the collection with the 50 tapes that's missing. I had somebody bought this. It was like a little slip. I'm not gonna show it really, because it got somebody's signature on it. But I'm just gonna mention their first name, which is, I think it's Edith. Let me see. So they bought this for like $22.21 back in the day, I guess. The first name is Edith. Edith. I'm gonna throw that in the trash. Yeah. That's Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is pretty good. I also have another big serious franchise in the next collection, I think. Dante's Peak. I love the cover art to this. I was like, I think I've seen this movie before. Then when I was like checking to see, checking it to see if it works good and everything, I was like, spoiler alert right here, real quick. I was like, oh, doesn't she die? And she died in the beginning. And then it was like another part with a couple in a hot tub kind of area, and I say, didn't they die too? And then they died. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I've seen this movie before. Gotta show the top parts of these things. I don't think I really showed the top part. It's like the same. It's like the same thing basically from the sides. Oh, I'm facing that the wrong way. Let's go. By the way, guys, I am using a different phone camera because I got a different phone. I don't know if I've been mentioning it, so the quality might look a little better. Might look a little more brighter too. I'm gonna have to soon put these tapes back in the box. These I already have. I just forgot to put them back on the shelf when I check them out. And I didn't realize till I already checked them out and we was already gone. I was like, dang, I forgot to put these back on the shelf. So I wasted money. But it was just $1. So I might end up selling these. But my mistake here, because the place was so dark, it wasn't that mistake. It was this mistake right here. Well, actually, I don't have this, the making of Die Hard with a Vengeance, but I thought it was going to be, this was the third movie. I don't have the third movie. And when I got home, I just noticed it when I was like rewinding the movies. I got these movies 2 weeks ago, and I just noticed it. I think today is the 3rd of March. So I got these movies like in the middle of February sometime, like 2 weeks ago, somewhere in February. So this is the making of Die Hard. I was like, dang, this is not the third movie. This is the making of Die Hard. And my mom was right there with me. She first mentioned the title of it. She's not a Die Hard fan. She doesn't like a lot of shooting in movies, killing in movies and stuff, like blood and stuff. So, this one, top part. There's just a black and red cover to it. You already seen that. Top part. Okay. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the VSS pickups videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't really say as much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you will never miss a video. Plus, it will help. It will help get the channel up there to at least, trying to get at least 500 subscribers finally. I had this channel since 2021, late 2021. Man, I love that cover. It's another cover I like. I like this cover right here. The Witness. I got a lot of, I think I had another movie too that I just shown with him in it. Or was that another batch? Probably is. Witness. Another movie I never heard of at all. I don't know what that is. Is that a part of the thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Close it. Yeah, I love that. I think I love that one. This cover better than this cover. Harrison Ford. Indiana. Oh yeah, that's what I saw just now with him on it. Indiana Jones. He still is doing Indiana Jones movies. It's so crazy. I think they're on their like which one is they on like their fifth one? Maybe more than that. You know another movie series that's still doing movies, Fast and Furious. And I have not ever I think I only seen like 2 Fast and Furious movies, but I do wanna I don't know why Dirty Dancing. It's hard to get in there. I do wanna get into Fast and Furious soon. So I'm gonna put these over here. Beverly Hills Cop. All these over here, so I'm gonna mix them up. Okay, so these 2 bags. So these 2 bags came from my aunt. She got it from a lady that passed away. I think she passed away 2 years ago. A lady that we know of. I barely remember her. Mom said we used to go to a house or something like that. She said when we was little or something like that. I forgot. But her name was Miss Wanda. It was the nicer way of saying it. Caucasian lady. She died of cancer. So these are basically her tapes that she gave to my aunt, and now I own them. Well, I picked out from the cardboard box it was in a cardboard box basically. Like it was like a lot of movies in a cardboard box on the back porch of my aunt's house, and I picked out what I seem interested in. There's like a lot of these I did not heard of, or some I never did watch before, or maybe I watched a little bit of. So all these came from Miss Wanda, and they looked in good quality too. This one came from Miss Wanda too. We'll get to that one next. Thank you, Miss Wanda. RoboCop. I heard of RoboCop. I think I've seen part of RoboCop before. So when I was rewinding it, RoboCop, I basically was watching the movie. I was like, I'm not supposed to be watching this movie right now. I'm supposed to be checking the movie to see if it actually worked. Like, just go through some parts of the movie. But that's how you know it's a good movie. Everybody knows who RoboCop is. I kind of used to get RoboCop and Terminator mixed up with. I guess because both of them robots or whatever. I'm pretty sure. It's RoboCop. Ain't nothing in the bag yet. This movie was... I did not expect that. Like, I thought RoboCop was like... just made into a cop. But he was a human that got into a bad situation with some criminals. I'm not gonna mention the whole thing. And I was like, oh my goodness. That was just crazy. That scene. There was another scene too with a big armor robot, and it was testing out the product, and guy got shot up. Okay, so Manhunter. I was not entertained by this movie when I was rewinding it and stuff. I think I showed the thing to RoboCop. Let me see. Showed the back like that. Yeah. Showed the back. So Manhunter, let's open that up real quick. I'm gonna try to look through. Like if the movie's like boring me, I'm gonna try to finish it, and then I'll sell it to get something else. Now this cover, I loved this cover for sure. I heard of this movie before. I've probably seen like little snippets of it though. What I didn't notice like last minute was that the cover is a little bit chipped right there, the dog tag. That's okay. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna like this movie or not because it's a war movie. I mostly like comedy movies and cartoon movies really. There wasn't really no cartoon movies in the lot in the box. I think I got like 2 or 3 cartoon movies. We already know who Charlie Sheen is. I'm not sure of the Blu-ray version of this. I need to look at the Blu-ray version of this and see if this actually has this design to it. I wouldn't think so though. I need to put all the movies that I already did went through over here. Don't. Oh. And by the way, you see I got Wayne's World back again. I gave it to GameStop. It was like a bad copy. Like the box was practically tore up, basically. I gave it to GameStop because I thought I didn't really like the movie. But I'll give it another chance. I think it was okay when I first watched it, and I'm pretty sure they got a second movie of this, which I haven't seen yet. Wayne's World. This one was hard to get out the thing because I did not realize that this is right here. But it's not really connected. It's just sticky. It was not really connected. I was like, why is this thing not pulling out? And as you can see, I was having a struggle just now because it still was sticky. So Wayne's World. Then we got this movie. Seemed like this movie would have seemed familiar. But the only reason why it seems kind of familiar because of the art style to it. And it says, hold up. It says, from the director, All Dogs Go to Heaven, and The Land Before Time, and An American Tale. That's why it looks familiar to me, because I've seen all these movies. This movie looked amazing. Looked at entertainment. What else you wanted it? So I know that's one I'm gonna watch too. It looks pretty good, box cover wise. Good enough. Secret of Nine. I don't know why they got their name though like that. I don't know why it's titled. I don't know why it's titled that. At least not right now. I guess I'll know when I've watched the whole movie. So that's one of the cartoon movies that we have. I don't know why this movie is taking so long to get in the box. You just do it like that. Okay, so the Ronin. It's a little kind of boring. It's another movie I never heard of. That's nothing. That's the part of the artwork. It's like a flame. Do, 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 do. I'll open it. Ronin. I really don't know why they call it Ronin. Yes, I know when I get to it. Then we got this one. Now, when I was skimming through this, it was kind of abusive at the beginning compared to the, cause I seen the Adam Sandler one of The Longest Yard, and I believe the Adam Sandler one is better. This was, I didn't know they had an original one. I didn't know the Adam Sandler one was like a remake. But, this is just more, I guess it's more serious. It's not comic, it's not really like funny. But, this is the original. Longest Yard. Try to watch that one. Try to watch that one. Where we put this at? We got Total Recall. I got another movie with Arnold. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Got a weird last name. Total Recall. Not sure about this one. Seems kind of weird. Try not his best. I know that's not his best movie. I know this is not his best movie. I've seen other movies he was in that he was the main character in. That's not his best movie. Probably not his worst one. I haven't seen all his movies, of course. Now this one is still in the wrap. So I probably have to make a second video on wrapping it. Well, showing it. Not unwrapping it, but like just taking it out of the thing. Let's put that one to the side. It's the second movie too that's wrapped up still. Okay, so now this is one I haven't rewind because it needs cleaning. May need cleaning. It's like a little bit something there. I don't think the last ones I haven't. Let me see. Well, it's just basic. Let's see. Just basic. Okay, I think that's it. As you can see, y'all can see it here. See this right here? But that is on the that's on the glass, but I still prefer to clean it out. It's like on the glass because it's not, you know how some VHS tapes, they have the I guess they used to put the clear glass there so the mold or mildew, whatever, doesn't get on the tape easily. Now the older tapes, some of them don't have that feature. I noticed. So that's that one. And we gotta go to another bag. So the second batch is still from, well, Miss Wanda and my aunt. Mainly Miss Wanda. She gave it to my aunt, so this is the second batch right here. We're not gonna show everything at once in this one. I won't be seeing everything at once. I was just be picking it out. Now this one was pretty amusing to look at right here when I was skimming through it. Just playing long parts of the movie. We already know who Dolly Parton is. I never seen this movie before. I don't think my mom ever seen this movie before either. I asked her about it. Some movies she probably don't remember anyway. So that's Unlikely Angel. That's one I'm very interested in watching. Why can't I? Oh, I gotta drink some water. Why can't I get these tapes in here? Why can't I get these tapes in here? Boy. I just give up on it. If it doesn't just slipping right away, just give up on it. You can't use two hands. Pelican Brief. I'm not sure about this one. It has Denzel up or Let Me Down. I think he did Let Me Down in one movie. Forgot what the movie was called though. And I have seen this lady too. What movie was it? It was some movie that I always see in the thrift store. Forgot what movie it was, what it was called, but I don't really remember how it went. Oh, Pretty Woman, Pretty Woman. That's the movie I'm thinking about. She been in. Okay, that's them too. A movie I never heard of. Oh. That's why I'm like, I'm probably gonna be selling a lot of these movies. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them in a bundle or probably sell them separately. It's probably more easier to sell them separately. This one might be good. It's from the creator of King of the Hill. I never watched Beavis and Butthead, but I know what that is. There's one part, this is another spoiler alert. There's one part in that movie where they was passing cake around in the movie and the lady was like, make sure everyone get some so and so. So pass it around, pass it around. And he kept on looking at the cake because the cake was, all the pieces was about gone. When it got to the end, he was the only one that didn't have a piece. I was like, oh my goodness. I said he might as well should have ate that piece he had on the plate that he had earlier before she said pass it around, pass it around. I said, oh gosh. It's crazy. Philadelphia. The only ones I ever heard of was RoboCop. I think I heard of Total Recall. I've been seeing Die Hard already. Beverly Hills Cop, I seen that maybe a year ago for the first time. I seen all the Beverly Hills Cops, I believe. Even the new one, I was like, I'm surprised they making another one. I mean, they ain't making another one as far as I know. But the recent one when Eddie's already old, I think I showed that already. I'm not really sure. I was like, I'm surprised they're still making Beverly Hills Cops. I think that was the third one though. Now movies, they take so long to make a sequel, and you think, oh, they're not gonna make a sequel, and then they make a sequel till the person gets really, really old. Okay, so wait till the person get really, really old to make the sequel. Tom Hanks. I've heard of this one. A little stain there. That's not interfering with nothing. Road to Perdition. Why they call it that? I gotta see what prediction means. Never heard of that word before. Okay, we got some James Bond movies. What I didn't realize was that they changed out the actor for James Bond until I got another tape that had a different face on it. I was like, is this the same actor? And I looked at the name. I said, oh, they changed out the actor just because he was too old. Because the one I saw, which is going to be popping up sometime, that's like 1990s, and this is like 1981. So Charlie one's older than that, okay. Probably one's older than that. That's it. Let's see what this one is. There you go. There you go. Predator. Ooh, that's my first time. I watched some of it. A little bit of some of it. That's my first time actually watching Predator. I don't really know what Predator is. They got a lot of Predator movies too, because they're still making Predator movies. I think I skimmed through it. I think it was on Tubi or something like that. And there was a new Predator movies, or maybe it was like through my you know how when you go on your TV and you see all the streaming, like what's new and stuff. I think that's where I saw that. I was like, there's another Predator movie coming out. The other one wasn't first that good. Oh shoot, you can't just get it out. I guess it's trying to get on me from saying, oh, it's not that good. Oh boy. Okay, it's sliding out slowly. Can I get that out? One hand. Oh shoot. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that the... Is that the sticker coming off the thing? Maybe that's a sticker coming off the thing. They put a sticker on this thing. Oh shoot. What the devil? Did they overlap that? That same... Yeah, they overlapped that for some reason. That's so crazy. It's not bootlegged though, as far as I know. It doesn't look bootlegged. It might be though, because it is kind of blurry. I have to look on eBay for some references, since we'll see. It looks good quality in the back though, so maybe not. But yeah, that's Predator. Not know it was a fake sticker. I mean, there's a sticker on the back of it. Might have to glue that. And then let me see what's next. What's next? Ren and Snippy. I watched the whole thing, and this was just 30 minutes long. This was a weird behind show. I already knew it was weird because I know I seen the show before. Don't remember if I've seen it when I was younger, but when I got older, yep, I seen it. I might hear my mom yelling at the dogs. What I liked about Nickelodeon was that they made orange tapes. They own a little signature. This was in good condition too. So Miss Wanda, she took care of her movies like that. Took care of her stuff. I believe the last time I seen her was at a cookout for my uncle. And she wanted me to, well, she didn't know I was an artist until I mentioned it. But she wanted me to draw something for her. We never did got to it. Because I did send her a friend request on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. And I think she accepted. I'm not really sure. But it doesn't matter as much anymore. I'm guessing that was the only thing that actually came with this thing. This video is gonna be like an hour long. I already know. This one was looked kind of boring. Dirty rotten scoundrels. What a name. What a name. Okay, that's it for that one. I think this is James Bond. Yep, this is the one I'm talking about where they changed the actor out. I actually like this one better than the last. I think I showed the other James Bond movie, but if I didn't, it's coming up. But I like this one better than the old James Bond. This is 1995. They got I heard of GoldenEye because they got a game based off that N64 game. They just on N64 based on this title. Let's get this one because I know that's James Bond. It's the old version James Bond, original for sure. Hopefully there wasn't another James Bond before this one. Now, as far as I know, they don't make any more James Bond movies. Is that it's the wrong way. But there is, if you're a gamer, there is a James Bond James Bond video game coming out, supposed to be in May. So I kind of look forward to that. I'm just kind of worried about it, so that's why I'm not like pre-ordering it or rent it. So hopefully the game is good for me to buy it. They also making a Blade game, making a lot of games based off of actual people, the actual franchises. Blade, but that Blade hasn't come out yet though. I don't know when that's gonna come out. I have nothing to say about this movie. I think this guy played in that movie Field of Dreams, or was it Dennis Quaid, how you pronounce it? It's a movie called Field of Dreams. I think it's him in it, Kevin Costner in it. There's a lot of movies I got that's part of Orion Studio, which that studio is not available anymore. I think that's the last time I checked of it. I'm not sure if I showed that. That's why I wanted to show it. That's why I wanted to show it again. Okay, so I think we got 2 more movies in the bag. Let's see, what is it? This movie was pretty good. Is it really the good? I don't think so. But it was pretty good. When I was skimming through it. And then we got one more. Oh shoot, can't forget that movie in there. It is so hard to do this phone with one hand. I can't wait till I update. I try these things and I really record hauls like, oh shit. I just dropped the phone. I don't really record hauls like that. It's really just record me playing video games, so. This is a cartoon movie. Or a short movie. I'll say it in the bag. I went ahead and just got this. The Marzipan Pig. Directed by, well, actually the narration is by Tim Curry. She animated 25 minutes. I didn't watch this whole thing. Just skimmed through it. But I'll watch it soon. Especially since it's only 25 minutes. Got a little bit of words here. I believe this was a library library thing. And I do have some more movies. I bet y'all thought that was the end. You have this box here. They didn't came together now. The movies didn't came together. There was two movies that came together. I got by an offer. The seller actually finally agreed to that offer. But I did offer him, I think it was like 2 months ago, something like that. Not too long ago. For the last offer, I had offered him a certain amount of money to spend on it. But this time he finally accepted. I don't know if it was worth it, but for me, but can barely found any good copies of these. I should be able to find some good copies, but I never seen this movie though in the thrift store or anything. This is life size. These two movies came together. I think it was $15. Oh my goodness. Never again. It's only 2 clamshell shells I have in this pickup. These came first though, out the pickup. I got these from eBay. I was skimming through it, and it felt like I was gonna watch that whole movie. And just like the Parent Trap, I was like, no, you can't do this. I already seen this movie, of course. I've seen Life Size and Parent Trap already. It's been a good minute. This lady right here, I learned a few years ago that she passed away in like a ski accident, I believe. I don't need to show that. Yes. My phone is trying to focus. Okay, there go that. And then there's one more from eBay, but I haven't tested because it's still in the shrink wrap. Where did I put it at? Here. I already opened it. See if I can get it out here. Y'all know what it is. Radio. I've seen this movie too. A long time ago, so I probably don't remember all the parts in the movie. It's gonna be a hard one to get out. I'm gonna have to put my phone down real quick. Okay, we got there. Hopefully this movie plays good though. But I'll come back with another video and just show sliding it down. But yeah, it's in the wrap still. You can see the wrap still on it like that. Trying to get it to focus good. Uh-oh. 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 When did that happen? You got punctured in the process. Oh, dang. I don't even know when that happened. I don't know if it probably did got punctured in process. Because I kind of don't like how people package their things. Because of, I might actually find this in the thrift store one day anyway. I can't first return the movie back either. This is why I try not to get movies off of eBay that you can't return back. That's the first time I ever. I don't first think the movie was punctured either when had it. I had it for a while. I don't think I've had it punctured. It probably got punctured in the process of shipping. So sad. So saddened. I think I could find this movie. I might be able to find this movie. Maybe I could just change the cover out. I'm not willing to pay for it again. Another copy for it again. Hopefully it plays though good. It's Lord. That'll probably be like the last straw of me trying to get a movie from eBay. Unless it's like a rare edition. And it doesn't cost a lot. The reason why I said a rare edition and doesn't cost a lot is because movie Cars is a rare edition and it costs a lot on VHS. Look it up. So I paid, how much did I pay on this thing? I don't know. I don't think it shows it on the envelope. That's so crazy. You see how it was packaged though, right? No bubble wrap in this thing. Now I had bubble wrap like this, but this is like a little kind of bubble wrap. Doesn't really give it space because it's hard to take out. It was hard to take out the little thing here. Hard to take out this thing right here. So it's pretty close. So if it dropped on something or got swished by something, oh yeah, it's gonna get punctured. But I'm gonna look at the picture on eBay and see, just to make sure if it was punctured or not before you shipped it to me. So crazy. You know how some people on eBay, they don't show everything. They don't show a lot of pictures. Which, when I get a product on eBay, I make sure it shows a lot of pictures before I even first buy it. But we'll see. So that's radio. We do a separate video for these two. Probably another day. I'm gonna have to contact that seller about that. Try another day. But yep, that's everything in the haul. Made sure, I believe I did not miss anything this time. Like I did with Friday, what was it, Friday After Nets? Which I watched the whole thing too today. believe it was 25 movies I got from my aunt, and like 9 movies I got from that thrift store. So that's like 34, and then 3 from eBay. So 37. Didn't get much on eBay this time. Just racks up the cost too much. And not worth it. But see you guys on the next one. I gotta do a little bit of editing. Let me see what today. Oh shoot. See what day. Okay. So it's March 4th today. 10:40 p.m. Alright, see you guys on the next one. Okay guys, so I have unwrapped this. This is A River Runs Through It. Sounds like a interesting title. Could be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna unwrap that unwrap radio. I might just go ahead and rebuy it and go ahead and share this video. And y'all have to see radio another time. Inside of radio another time. I forgot I gotta peel that off. But I never seen this in this design on here before. I've never seen that. I guess that was something new they started to do. It's like the what's the Columbia TriStar design? The horse and the lady right there. Yeah, I see it right here. This design. I wonder if that's supposed to be there or not, but I'm gonna see some eBay copies real quick and look. I should peel that off first. I guess they used to do this back in the day, so the thing won't, so you know it's brand new. I'm not sure. Somebody please tell me why they used to do this right here. Oh boy, maybe I should stop this video. I'm trying to slowly get it off so I can look at it. Okay, got it. Okay, I forgot to put the orientation to horizontal orientation, but it's whatever. Alright, that's it for that.